Historic building in Greenville soon may turn into your favorite restaurant, shop, maybe even your new home. Our Taylor Farmer has details.
Greenville's municipal court was built here in downtown Greenville in the 1940s. It now sits vacant, but Greenville city leaders say it's for sale. Overgrown grass and a dilapidated building is what currently occupies the lot at 426 North Main Street.
We were holding court in the midst of COVID, and a sewer line ruptured feeding this building, which made this building uninhabitable, which shifted municipal court to this front lawn under tents.
Greenville's former municipal court sits next to the historic American Legion building, which is also being sold. That building is on the corner of North Main Street and North Academy Street. It's a quiet part of downtown Greenville, but it leads to a busy Interstate 385. Both properties have been rezoned to mixed-use development, and City Council member at large Dorothy Dow says the city hopes to see a developer turn the properties into something the public will enjoy.
We want activated space on the ground floor. We want it to engage people from Main Street.
In September of last year, the city gave initial approval to sell the lot for around $4 million. Leaders say the sale will help fund the new public safety campus on Halton Road.
The city has not received an application for permitting. The project preview meeting is really the very first step for the public to see a developer's concept of what they'd like to do.
We're told one proposal features 3 buildings. The buildings could entail more than 600 apartments and several thousand square feet of commercial space. The preliminary plans do include more than 600 parking spots. Dow says private companies have to build adequate parking to sustain their development. One man we met in the area tells us he supports the idea, but he believes prices will be too high. Seth Miller tells me he has to bike to work from outside of downtown as he's not able to afford the living prices now.
It would be lovely if it was low income, but in general, if it's high income like it should be, they're going to be pushing a lot of people out of this area.
Dow says she hopes the public will eventually benefit from the project once approved, but she is aware keeping its history intact and honoring those who've already cemented their spots in the area is important. While preliminary details for the project have been presented, the next step is for those details to be presented to the Design Review Board for approval in May. In Greenville, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
Dow also tells us the developer who purchases the site will be expected to do a traffic study to understand that busy corridor. The hope is to alleviate traffic headaches, although traffic may be inevitable.